Have you ever stayed in the toilet before and you call your mom on the phone and say, Mommy, I can't poo. It's very hard to push out. I almost died. Good morning. I'm just waking up from sleep. I feel a little tired. So before I go about my day-to-day activities, I want to drink water. Since this year, I just told myself I will start drinking water every morning when I wake up. The first thing that should enter my stomach is water. Maybe like nothing less than a liter of water, which is why I have this. Although I've taken just a little out of it. Is this still 1 liter or 1.5 liters? Yeah, I think it's like 1.5 liters. Yeah, I think so. So I will try my best to drink everything. I don't know if I can be able to do it, but I'll just try my best to do it because it is very important. Very, very important. It's even recently I started finding out that water is very important. No, I always hear that water is very important. It's very important to drink water, and especially early morning. Take water first. But one thing about me is that I'm never disciplined. I will tell myself, yeah, I'm going to do this. The next minute I'm doing something entirely different. I will just feel lazy about doing that thing. I won't feel motivated again about doing it, and I just want to change. So from now on, I want to make it a habit to drink water every morning. Nothing less than a liter of water every morning, so that I would go poo. So I will poo in the morning before any other thing. Because back in the days, let's say 3 years ago, I used to suffer from serious constipation where I could stay like up to 7 days, 6 days without visiting the toilet, without going to poo. And I thought it was like a flex, like something I would boast about, that I don't go to the toilet, I don't poo, I poo once in a while. I thought it was like, something that you have to be proud of. No, I never knew that I was killing my system without knowing. I was seriously killing my system. And the reason for that, most times I don't even feel like to poo at all back in those days. Maybe because I don't drink water enough. In school then, I used to take like only two sachets of water. 2 sachets of water a whole day. And you know what it means? 1 sachet has like 60 cl. That means that 2 sachets is not even up to like a liter of water. That's what I take all day. And I think that was why it really affected me that much. Like it was something very serious, like something very, very serious that time, that my stomach would bloat. Sometimes it would look like I'm like 6 months pregnant. If you see my stomach back then, but just that whenever I go to school, I'll just try and cover up, wear something big so nobody will know what was happening to me. There were situations where my stomach will bloat. If you touch my stomach, it will not even go inside. It will be very strong. It can't even go inside just like my hand like this. It will be very, very strong to go inside. And it got to a point where it became so serious that I was having serious pain. I didn't even realize that it's because I was not really pooing as I was supposed to, and that was because I was not taking water. And I was just feeding on junks as well. I eat bread, I eat this and that junk, and I would never take enough water. That really dealt with me. It really dealt with me. Like I almost died. I won't joke. There were 3 occasions back then. It was in 2023 back then where it held me to the point that I could not even stand from the bed. I was just lying down and I couldn't stand up. I had this sharp pain on my stomach that I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't even shake my body. And from there, it was as if the pain was going to my chest. That kind of thing. It was serious, that period. Even to the extent that there was a particular time I almost missed my exam. Like nobody knew what was actually happening to me. Even me, I didn't even realize that. Because I was not taking water. That was the reason why those things were happening to me. Because for over 3 years now, since 2023 till now, since that time, I've not experienced that again. Why? Because I started drinking water. When I told my mom said, "No, sir, make sure you drink water. Make sure you take enough fruits, vegetable, this and that." Have you ever stayed in the toilet before and you call your mom on the phone and say, "Mommy, I can't poo. It's very hard to push out." You understand that kind of thing? Oh my God. That's how bad it was that I would call my mom. I was in a different state entirely, and I was calling my mom for another state. Call on phone and say, "Mommy, I'm in the toilet, I can't poo, it's not coming out." The thing will be closed, but it cannot come out. I have to push as if I'm in labor, and hey, I spend like 1 hour in the toilet, 1 hour inside the toilet, more than, and I will still come out. It will not still come out, but I know that the thing is just somewhere. It wants to come out, but it cannot come out. My mom will tell me, go and eat fruit, buy this and that. I bought this avocado. There's this kind of foreign avocado. I was not eating more of oranges, watermelon, like different kinds of fruits, vegetables, and the rest. It was during that period that I started getting myself. I'm not even explaining it well. I can't even imagine how I felt that period. I almost died. I won't lie. It happened to me in 3 occasions. Like, it was so severe in 3 occasions that I could not move. My stomach was so big. It was bloated to the point that I couldn't even move my body. But I just remember that day that I almost missed my exam. But thank God I got myself and I was able to write my exams. All thanks to God. And since that time, I've made it a habit to always drink water, but most times I forget to drink as much as I'm supposed to. But I don't want that to ever happen to me again, which is why I want to make it a serious habit to always drink water every morning. When I wake up, the first thing that should go into this mouth should be my water. Yeah. So let's drink. I hope I'll finish this. This is the first time I'm drinking up to this water in the morning, this quantity. I always drink like let's say half of this, but today we're drinking everything. Let's see how it goes. I think I'll wait a little. You know why I hate drinking water in the morning before any other thing? Because most times it will turn my stomach, like it will make me so uncomfortable. I'll feel like I'm going to vomit. I'll just feel so uncomfortable. That's why when I was still very, very small at home, my mom would say, drink water, drink a cup of water. I always feel like they want to poison me. Because when I drink water, I feel restless. I mean early morning water. I feel so restless. But I think I don't feel like that anymore, like that. But I still feel it somehow. Drinking water, just water early in the morning, it makes me feel kind of sound like the kind of way you get. So the target is, after drinking this water, my body system should feel somehow that I would want to go to the toilet and poop. And that is what we want to achieve. Oh my God, my stomach is getting big. I just thank God for my life. Like, I must really say, God, thank you for my life, for saving me all those years where I was so ignorant about how important it was to drink water. And thank God, like, nothing really, really bad happened to me to the point that maybe I'll be rushed to hospital, or maybe it gets so serious that things will, like, you know. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful to God. Most times we die out of ignorance. Even if we know about it, we may not really know, like, how important it is. We always say, yeah, it's good to drink water, but most times we don't even know, like, how very, very important it is. Most times we don't know. We don't really know. That was what happened to me back in the days. I know I'm trying, but I need more discipline to make it a habit to always drink water in the morning. I wish I can finish it. This is actually my first time drinking this much in the morning at once, early in the morning. I could drink it in the afternoon, maybe after eating, or, you know, when it's sunny, when I walk under the sun for a long time and I feel thirsty, I can actually finish this. But early in the morning, I've never taken as much as this before. I want to belch. Excuse me. I mean, we did it. We did it. We did it, but my body system has changed. You know what I said earlier, that it makes me uncomfortable. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's if I'm drunk. But I figured I did it. So I need to go. Maybe after like 30 minutes, I'll feel like, oh yeah, I want to poo. Then good. If I can always poo every morning, or at least once a day, I'm good to go. Yeah. No, since 2024, I noticed a big change in my life. Anyways, I noticed that I frequently poo, like at least in a week. I can poo like up to 4 or 5 times. Or like before that, I can stay for like a whole week. I poo like once. It was very bad. It was certainly I got to know that, man, I was really killing myself that time without even knowing. I was gradually killing myself without knowing, because imagine I eat all the time, I eat every day, I take breakfast, I take lunch, I take dinner, and I don't remove the waste. I don't remove it. It's just stored in my body. I'll eat another one. It will store. It'll just be piling up my large intestine and the rest and that. You know what that means? It's really harmful to the body. And most times, it was not even my fault. It will never come. So I'll even forget that, oh, I have not really put in like 3 days, 4 days. I'll take it as it's nothing. No. I think we have to be more conscious about our body, and thank God I realized that. Maybe from the books I read, and from the researches I make, and from social media too, where people talk about how important it is and all of that. So I need to go now. I just pray to God that I'll be so disciplined to always do this every morning. Even if I don't drink as much as this, I think if I drink half of it, it will be a very big plus for me. The goal for this 2026 is to stay healthy and strong and smart, and we're just praying to God that I'll be so disciplined to make this a habit. God, please help me, Lord. Amen. Love you all. Bye.